Hi guys, so welcome to Manifesting 101. I want to show you, or rather walk you through, a 6-part process for manifesting anything that you want in your life. Now, before I do, I just want to show you really quickly, just because it is amazing, my new crystal. So I don't know if you can see that there. It is a huge chunk of amethyst that my boyfriend got me for my birthday. So I absolutely love that. I just thought I would share it with you because it is really amazing. It's the biggest crystal I've got actually, and it's rather heavy. So yeah, back to manifesting then. So a 6-part process for manifesting your desires. So this is a process that I go through for myself, but it's also a process I use with my clients to help them attract the life and the business of their dreams, as cheesy as that sounds. So starting off then, step 1 is to actually get clear on what it is that you want. Now, this may seem obvious, that in order to manifest our desires, we need to know what those desires are, but it amazes me how many people don't actually know what it is that they want. They don't get clear and specific enough on what those goals actually look like. Or the other alternative is that people don't actually allow themselves to set goals that really light them up. They actually set goals or tell the universe what they want, but they're actually limiting themselves in some way. So based on what they think is realistic, or what they deserve, or perhaps what they feel like they should be asking because society is telling them. So what that means is that the goals that they're setting themselves are not truly aligned with what their core desires are. But specificity is really important, making sure you know exactly what you want and you're really, really clear and intentional about what that actually looks like. So you almost want to think of manifesting as sending out a shopping list to the universe. So just as you would send, let's say for example, let's say you sent your partner out to go and buy you a dress, and you said, look, go out, get me a dress, and then you wait and see what he comes back with. Chances are it's going to be the wrong size, the wrong colour, from the wrong shop, completely nothing like what you would actually want because you haven't got specific enough. The exact same is true when it comes to manifesting. You have to let the universe know precisely what it is that you want, and make sure you're not limiting yourself in any way. You know, set goals that actually do really, really light you up. So the first step is getting clear on what that actually looks like, free from any sort of limitations, and getting really specific on that. Now, the next part is to identify the blocks that are actually holding you back, or the beliefs that are holding you back from manifesting your desires. So our beliefs shape our reality. Whatever we manifest into our life depends on what we believe. So if you have any beliefs that are negative in any way, they are going to impact what you are then able to manifest into your existence. So let's say you believe that you can't do something, chances are you probably won't. So beliefs then are really important, but the issue with beliefs is that a lot of the time the beliefs that we are holding on to are locked in at the subconscious level. So we're not even aware that we possess some of the beliefs that we possess. So these are beliefs that have been formed at a very, very young age. A lot of our core beliefs, believe it or not, are actually formed between the ages of 0 and 7. So when we're a child, we are like sponges. We absorb everything from the world around us. We're absorbing the beliefs of society, of TV shows we watch, of our parents, of our teachers. Anything that we come across, we basically absorb that and we adopt them as our own set of beliefs. And then as we go through into adult life, these beliefs get pushed further and further into our subconscious. We don't even realize that we even have these beliefs anymore. And actually, it's these beliefs that are often shaping the reality in our day-to-day life. So the next step then is to actually identify what some of those subconscious beliefs are. Because if we don't know what those beliefs are, if we aren't aware that those beliefs exist, then we're not able to then do the work to transform those beliefs. So the first step is identifying those subconscious beliefs. Now, once you've identified those subconscious beliefs, the third part of the process to manifesting is to actually transform those beliefs and replace them with a set of beliefs that match the reality that you want to create for yourself. So this is where you would need to think, okay, if I want to manifest a certain thing, what do I need to believe in order for that to happen? So let's say, for example, you want to manifest £1 million. What do you need to believe? Well, there's going to be certain things you'll need to believe around about money, that making that kind of money is possible for you, that making money is a good thing, it's not a greedy or a bad thing. Because let's say, for example, you're holding on to negative beliefs about money, that being money motivated is greedy or unspiritual. Subconsciously, you are going to block yourself from manifesting the money into your life because you don't believe that making money is a good thing. So you want to recognize the limiting beliefs that you've got and start transforming them, replacing them with a much more empowered set of beliefs. Now, how you do that, there are a multitude of different ways to transform beliefs. I'll let you know a few of my favorite techniques though. So things that have really worked well for me. So you've got the standard things such as affirmations and visualization, so affirming to yourself what it is that you want, or affirming to yourself this new set of beliefs. Affirmations are great. They definitely helped me in my journey. They are quite slow to actually see a difference with though. I think that is my only bugbear with affirmations, is that it's not an overnight process. Typically, you have to be saying these affirmations for a very long time for you to actually see a difference. So I still use affirmations. I still encourage my clients to use affirmations, but affirmations, visualization, even meditation alone, I found, whilst helps, doesn't necessarily completely transform your beliefs and certainly doesn't happen very quickly. Another tool that I really love though is neuro-linguistic programming, so NLP. NLP, I think the reason why I love it is because it can be so quick. I could do a session with a client and within the space of 20 minutes, beliefs that they've been holding on to for 25, 30, 35 years are instantaneously changed and transformed and replaced. So it can be very quick. You can see a client witness these incredible breakthroughs, which is obviously amazing. Now, once you've started to change your beliefs, you're then creating these new beliefs that match the reality that you want to create. So you're going to manifest based on these new set of beliefs. But beliefs are only part of the process. So whilst beliefs shape our reality, so does our own energetic frequency. So we all have, everybody in this planet and everything on this planet all has a certain vibration. Everything's formed of energy and we vibrate at a certain frequency. And we are a magnet to things that we are a vibrational match to. So if you're vibrating at a low frequency, and this tends to be when you have a lot of fears, doubts, when you're in a very negative mindset, you will naturally start to manifest low vibe things into your life. And you may have experienced this before. Let's say, for example, you get up on the wrong side of bed and you stump your toe, you then spill your coffee down you then miss your train, and you've basically, you say to yourself, oh my God, this is just one of those days. That first bad thing that happens, that sets the tone for the rest of the day because it naturally puts you in a bit of a negative mood, and then you start to manifest more negative things as the day goes on. So maybe you've experienced that, but it's the exact same true is with positive things as well. So it tends to be when you manifest something amazing into your life, that raises your vibration and encourages you to manifest more amazing things into your life as well. So the better it gets, the better it gets. which is pretty cool. So energy then dictates what we attract into our life. So you want to assess where you are holding on to any type of negative energy that could be causing you to resist the amazing gifts that the universe wants to send your way. So the way that I like to think of energy work is almost imagine yourself as your aura, as there being this one big, bright, shiny white light. So that is kind of your energy in its purest form, you as one big ball of shiny white light. Now you want to think of negative energy almost as black smudges that mark the bright, shiny white light. They are smudging your energy field. And what these do is they basically act as blocks for manifestations coming into your physical reality. So the more of these energetic blocks you have, the more resistance you have to receiving the gifts from the universe. So in order to then release these energetic blocks, the next part of the process is energy work, so energy healing. And this will actually help you release those energetic blocks and raise your vibrational frequency so you can manifest your desires with ease. Tools that I like for this: EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. It basically works by tapping different meridian points through your body, and these clear out the energetic blocks. I also am a huge fan of balancing chakras. So each chakra point is, you can do different things to basically work on clearing blockages that may occur in each different chakra point. So doing that chakra work helps really release any energetic blocks. So done the work on the beliefs, we've done the work to clear our energy. What next? So the next part of the process then, step 5, is taking inspired action. So you cannot just sit in a room and just expect your desires to simply just drop into your lap and you get what you want. Because it's not about the universe just delivering everything that you ask for, it's about you co-creating with the universe. That's what manifesting is all about. It's a joint process. You're teaming up, you're partnering with the universe. You have to meet the universe halfway. So you need to be taking some sort of action. And I think this is where people get it wrong when it comes to manifesting. They think they can just think happy thoughts and dream about being a millionaire, and all of a sudden they're going to be sat on £1 million. And sadly, it doesn't always work that way. So you have to be taking action. Now, the issue is, for a lot of people, this is where they go wrong, because they go completely the other way and take too much action. So they work harder, they try and struggle to get to their goals. They burn themselves out, they don't get enough rest and sleep because they're so adamant that they want to get to this certain goal. And of course, that kind of masculine, hustle hard mentality for a lot of people doesn't feel good. I know for me that if I work in that way, I just feel completely exhausted and burned out very quickly. And it seems like the harder I work, actually, the further I am from actually reaching my goals. So it's not about working as hard as we can, but it's about taking inspired action. Taking action that is in alignment with what feels good to you. So for a lot of women, as I said, they tend to slip too much into this masculine energy. So as part of taking inspired action, what I encourage my clients to do is tune in to their feminine energy, which is much more about working from this place of ease and flow. It's about embracing collaboration rather than seeing everybody as a competitor. It's about accepting support when you need it. It's about taking time for the self-care that you need, knowing that you can slow down and your business is not going to come crashing beneath your feet. So it's about really working in this very mindful, inspired way that feels amazing. It's taking time as well for the joy in just creating, rather than always feeling like life is a never-ending to-do list. There's got to be joy in the process. because that's how we feel good. And of course, working in this kind of way, it makes you feel amazing. If you're running your business in a way that leaves you inspired and empowered, you are then going to be vibrating at the right kind of frequency to attract more of the good stuff into your life. So taking inspired action then, doing things that feel good, is the 5th step. And then the final step is something that admittedly I definitely struggled with a lot because I am a control freak, and that is surrendering and letting go. So once you've got to this stage then, you've told the universe what you want, you've identified what beliefs are holding you back, you've done the work to transform those beliefs, you've done the energy work to help raise your vibration, you've started taking inspired action. Your work here is now done, my friend. Now it's up to the universe to start doing its part. And this is again where people get it wrong, because they try and control things. They try and force things to happen. You need to be able to surrender and let go and fully trust that the universe is going to be there, showing up to support you. And once you can allow yourself to let go and fully release, what you are doing is then you are putting yourself into receptive mode. So if you're constantly asking the universe, oh, when is it coming? When's it going to show up? That's not the quite the right energy you need to have for receiving, because it's too much about asking, wanting, which is very much coming from this scarcity and lack mindset. If you think about it, if you manifest when you expect things to show up, you are in 100% belief that something is going to show up. If that's how you manifest, if you're constantly asking the universe, when is my desire going to show up? You're essentially showing that you doubt it. You're worried that the universe has perhaps forgotten about you. You need to think of your desires as coming into your life as a certainty. You need to be expecting that they are just going to drop into your lap at any given moment. And that requires you to just fully surrender yourself to the universe, let go, and allow yourself to receive, knowing that the universe is always working in your best interests, knowing that everything happens in divine timing. You receive what you are meant to at exactly the moment you are meant to receive it. So that is, in a nutshell, my 6-part process for manifesting anything at all that you want in your life. Now, if you're wondering where to go from here, there are lots of juicy links below that will send you to lots more free content on manifesting your desires, on attracting what you want into your life, on becoming an impactful coach, on growing your business. So make sure you check those links out below, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. One more thing, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.